Hey, friendlies. So the last time I posted a video, I don't know when I'm going to post this. It's Thursday. The video that you saw last time was from Monday and Tuesday, and I had meant to shoot them and post them the same day, and that didn't happen. So I posted it on Wednesday. I'm hoping to post this one tonight, but I wanted to update you again on what has gone on the last few days. So I am actually feeling quite a bit better. Monday was a really bad day, and then Tuesday morning I had a little bit of shortness of breath, and literally by midday I didn't crash. I had energy, and I talked to my friend yesterday, and I said, I wish you had texted me Tuesday night. I was going to text you and say, ask me how I feel, because by Tuesday night I was feeling like 100%. This is the dilemma of what I've been dealing with, though, for the last year or so, is that I have good days where I feel like, oh my God, that's it. I'm healed. I'm 100%. I'm well. And then I push myself just because I'm excited to have energy, and I'll go for a long walk or do too much, and then I end up crashing. So I'm trying to pay attention to that and not do that. Just say, okay, just because you're feeling okay right now, don't overdo it. You're still recovering. And so that was Tuesday. Yesterday, I was okay. I'm still feeling some tightness in my chest and a little bit of achiness in my chest still again last night. And then today, about the same. So I'm not feeling like, whoo-hoo, I'm all better, but I am just trying to not, I don't do sick. I've said before, I've always been really healthy. And so it's really hard for me when I'm feeling a little bit better to not just go full speed ahead. Okay, I'm well, I'm better now, let's go. And that's really what I'm focusing on right now, is just understanding that whatever's been going on with me for the last year is still going on. My blood work nothing really changed a lot. My white blood cell count is a little bit up, but that's only because I have valley fever and it's not up enough. So we'll test that again. And my cholesterol's down. I've been really working on my nutrition, and because I'm having chest pains and inflammation, excuse me, really trying to cut down on the sugar. I love junk food. I have a huge sweet tooth. For a long time, I was eating chips and salsa every day, and guacamole, or actually my version of guacamole, which is just avocado and garlic salt. And my naturopath doctor has got me on more cooked food and the right kinds of foods. I'm eating like lots of carrots and lots of sweet potatoes, and now I'm eating lung healthy foods, the white foods, pears and apples, and turnips, and what are the other one? Turnips and parsnips. And so I'm really working on a natural way to heal myself. And I went through the first round of all the antifungal, and it's been about 3 weeks, and I'm feeling better. So happy with that. Okay, so that's where I'm at. I am feeling better, but I'm not gonna like say, hey, I'm healed, I'm well, because I don't know sometimes day to day, hour to hour, if that's going to change. I do have a cough, and it's very deep in my chest that developed. It started a couple days ago, and then I didn't really have it, and this morning I woke up and it was very deep in my chest, but it's producing, so I guess that's good. All right, that's me. I guess it's good that I'm feeling better, because we finally got Sadie's partial test results yesterday, and she has valley fever. And I opted for the natural path of healing myself, partly because the treatment for valley fever is an antifungal, which is extremely hard on your liver. And I, for myself, thought if I can go the natural route, I'll try that first, rather than go hardcore Western medicine, big farm. And I seem to be getting better. I'm going to do another couple rounds of my natural antifungal. I don't know if that's available for Sadie, and she's young, she's healthy. She is going to go on the Fluox, whatever it is. And yeah, so the vet was like, she's healthy, she's young, all her blood work looked really good. She's got a little bit of protein in her urine, which she's hoping is from the valley fever, but we sent in another test for her urine to do a deep dive on that and see what might be causing that. So we're heading to the vet again today because Sadie needs a chest x-ray because they want a record of what her lungs look like now so that we can kind of monitor her, whether the fungus is progressing, whether it's getting better. She's already had all her blood work done, so they know her liver is healthy enough to be able to handle the medication. And that's where we're at. She's doing great. I mean, the only reason I thought she might have it is because I have it. And I thought maybe a little shortness of breath when she was exercising, but she's been full of energy the last 12 hours since we've been here. We're kind of back boondocking. And so she's doing okay. She doesn't seem really sick, but it's good. We caught it early. I'm glad I was proactive about that, assuming that since I have it, and I diagnosed myself with it, by the way, assuming that since I have it, she has it. So I'm glad I was proactive. I'm glad I went to the vet as soon as I did, as early as I did, to get her tested. So it's early enough. I'm still waiting on one more test result to see if it has spread throughout her body, if it's just in her lungs. The doctor's supposed to be calling me any minute to let me know that. So that's where I'm at. And, the one thing I do want to bring up, because I'm always here to help people who might be thinking about this lifestyle. And I'm going to share this with you, and I need to preface it because I get accused of e-begging all the time. I share what I share with you as education, as learning, as information. I'm not asking for money. Every time I bring up how much something costs, I get accused of begging for money. Have you ever heard me ask you for money? In fact, quite the contrary. I always say, I'm not a charity. I have a job. I work really hard for the income that I earn. I don't need charity. And so I need to preface that because I'm going to get accused of being an e-beggar just by bringing up money. People are so uptight about money. You ever notice something? The people who are most uptight about money are the ones who don't have any. I've never, ever... it's not the successful people who are so, and success can be measured in different ways, but people who understand how the world works and how business works aren't so hung up on how other people earn their money, But anyway, what I want to share with you, and this is for people who are thinking about coming out on the road, I started sharing this journey of mine with my health issues, and I know I waited a long time because I just want, you guys have already diagnosed me with at least 500 different things. So that's part of the reason I wanted to wait and didn't want to share it earlier, because that alone is just stressful for me. And I started sharing my health journey as kind of a cautionary tale. I mean, my very first video that I ever did, I said I'm going to be a cautionary tale. And so that's my health issues. But if you are also thinking about traveling with a dog, with a pet, and you think that you might be spending some time in the Southwest, and you are on a very, very limited income, I'm going to share this with you. After today, and this is just today, I'm going to be about $1,000 in with Sadie. Just on this week's vet appointments, her wellness care, all the tests that we did. And today her x-ray alone is like $350. And that's not even including over the next 6 months, I have to take her in for more chest x-rays to see how she's doing. I have to take her in for more blood work. We have to keep an eye on her liver to make sure her liver is handling the medication. Okay, the medication itself is 10-day supply was $40. She's going to be on it for a few months at least, it sounds like. So I forgot to mention, here's a little, we'll interrupt the regular programming for an update. There is an online pharmacy called Roadrunner that my vet hooked me up with, where I'm going to be able to get the fluoxetine or whatever it's called cheaper than the, 10 days for $30. I'm getting like 100 doses for $40 or something like that. So I am going to be able to get the prescription cheaper than what I mentioned, because I know a lot of you are going to tell me about Roadrunner, and I've already found it. So you can get it cheaper. It kind of depends. That's it. I got to take her in. So again, I don't need your money. I'm not telling you this because I want charity. I earn a decent living for a nomad because I don't have any overhead. I work really, really hard at this channel to earn a decent living. I'm not asking for charity. I don't need your money. I am telling you this because this is a reality. If you're going to be on the road, oh, it's really hot in here. I got to roll down my window. Because this is the reality of living on the road with a dog. I think when all is said and done, I'm probably going to be into this for at least $2,000. And like I said, I don't need your money. I'm doing well. This isn't about begging. This is about informing people. That's definitely something. I mean, we talk a lot about needing an emergency fund, and we talk about mostly in reference to being maintenance on your vehicle or if things break down. But you know, you got to also take into consideration if you're on a fixed income, $600 a month, and you're traveling with a dog and your dog gets valley fever and you got to pay $2,000 out of pocket for vet bills over the course of 6 months. How are you going to pay for that? Like I said, I work extremely hard building this second business here, and I'm fortunate in that I am still working and making a living, and that I have my business, and that I'm able to make enough of a living that I can afford it. But that's not going to be the reality for everyone. And so I wanted to share that with you. It's just something else to consider if you're on a budget. And I shake my head at the nomads, I think, who do a disservice by maybe forgetting to mention some of these things that come up, or maybe just having, you know, the rose-colored glasses on, so to the point of not being able to see all the crummy stuff that some people might face. But I've seen too many people come out here. I've heard from too many people who come out here and crash and burn within a few months, end up going back with nothing, or end up stuck and stranded and need help or need money. And if I can help shed some reality on this lifestyle and the things that we face to prevent that, you know, I don't want anybody to come out here and think that everything is magically going to get better, that your life is magically going to be, oh, you're going to have the best life. Oh, this is the best life for you. You're going to meet the best people and have the best friends, and your life is going to be better than you ever thought it would be. It's still life. And a couple of you can tell I'm feeling a lot better, huh? And I'm even breathing okay. I don't know what's going on. A couple of you commented in the last video that I looked really sad. And sometimes I get that. It's like, you seem really sad. You seem really depressed. Maybe you should get off the road. Like, it's life. Sometimes you have sadness. Sometimes you get depressed. Not every day. If you're skipping through the tulips, singing la 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 la, and you know your life is full of rainbows and unicorns every day, you might want to see a psychiatrist. Nobody's happy 24/7. Nobody. I'm sorry, nobody. We all face challenges. We all get sad. And yeah, I have been sad. I mean, I have not been well in a year. And anybody who has had ongoing health issues knows the toll that can take. And it is starting to wear on me. I was camped in a beautiful area last week, and I'm at the foot of these beautiful mountains, and all I wanted to do was go hike, and I couldn't. I told you I went for that 20-minute walk, and it hurt to breathe. And someone who has never let life get in the way of doing the things I want to do, that's really hard. And yeah, I am losing my rosy outlook and my optimism. It's hard. I don't know how you people, you know, the viewers who write to me and tell me that you've had health issues, and I know a few of you personally who've been struggling with health issues your whole life. I have a whole new understanding and respect and empathy. I don't know. It's been hard, and it's only been a year for me. And I know for some of you, you've been suffering for decades. So just know that, wow, you know, it takes a lot of strength and courage to deal with ongoing health issues your whole life and not completely lose it, if I can say that, without making you feel like, oh, should I be losing it? You know? So we're going into town. I do have the cough. I do still have a little chest pain. I have a sore throat. See, these symptoms, it's like, this has been my year. You know, I have a cough one day and I don't have it again for months. I have a sore throat one day and I wake up the next day and I'm fine. And So I don't know, but right now it's about Sadie. Right now we got to take care of Sadie. So that's what we're doing. Going into town. I thought I would shoot my whole day, but I kind of just said everything that I wanted to say, I think. So, yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll check in later. And if I don't check in later, maybe I'll check in tomorrow. But maybe when I hear from the doctor, maybe you'll get another video tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for all your support and encouragement. Yeah, maybe I will shoot another video because I have more to say. I'm very chatty today. Thank you all so much for your support, your kindness, your sympathy, your well wishes, and sending me your healing, healthy thoughts. It really means a lot to me and Sadie. And I'll see you soon. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. Be healthy.